What's going on, guys? It's Patrick, aka Loach from Clan Warroad, and bringing you a special war recap video right after I reached Legend League with exactly 5,000 trophies. Pretty pumped about that, but I am more pumped about this recent war we had, random matchup with Reddit Havoc, and we emerged victorious by the thinnest of margins. It was a last second tie break win, and we won on percentage points. Great war to Reddit Havoc. Had a blast, man. We were challenged top to bottom. We had a slight Town Hall advantage. We had one more Town Hall 9.5 than they did, but other than that, it was just solid attacks against solid bases on both sides. So hats off to Reddit Havoc, man. Great fun war. Had a really good time with it, and look forward to maybe challenging another Reddit family clan in the near future. Here, let's go. Let's get started. We're gonna start with Natman here. This was the final attack of war. It came down literally to the last seconds. Kaiser won 9.5, scouted this base for him, and he came in with this air raid, and it was very, very exciting. This was it. This was, if he got the 3-star, we were going to win on percentages. All the other attacks had been used up. War was over, and he came in. He starts with a nice little queen walk here, uses that wizard to ensure that his queen goes up and to the right. Now, he obviously wants to get that clan castle lure and a couple of other defenses while he's on his way. I take that back. This is not a queen walk. He is going to queen charge right into this base. And the problem is there's all these high hit point structures in that compartment she is charging into, so it's going to take quite a bit of time to take care of everything. And looking at this raid, it got to about 2 minutes remaining, and we're kind of screaming, time, 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 come on, get on with the attack. But he timed it out perfectly, and it was a golem in the clan castle, so it's not going to affect a air raid all that much. But he finally drops the rage to kind of speed his way through that golem. Now, the 60 seconds in the raid, he's just now dropped the final part of his kill squad here, so he wants to get in here and take out that enemy queen. The clan castle is cleared. Again, golem obviously does not matter, but we got to make our way over to that queen. I think we had a little, nope, no wall breaker fail. He waits very, very patiently. Unfortunately, the king goes down, but the golem is going to grab the queen's attention, and there's one lonely wizard back here. You can't see him, but he is shooting at the archer queen, and she is going to go down. And we got one of the air defenses down, so I believe. And now look, 1 minute and 40 seconds has gone, and he still has not deployed his air troops. So we're looking, hey, great start, man, but you are going to run out of time. But he doesn't. You know what happened here. He gets a 3-star. Look at that max lava hound, man. Those things look really sweet, and it soaks up a ton of damage. 2 air defenses on it, plus an air trap, and it is still going strong. So we got a rage to kind of push our balloons through the defenses. Still 2 air defenses up. All the lava hounds are on the board. Still got a couple of loons in the bag. Those pups are going to very importantly get on cleanup right away. The queen is still alive, and she is going to be doing work as well, which is very, very important. But you see all these balloons finally converge in the center there, and just a perfect little split to take out the last air defense. We got another rage in the bag to make sure that we power through all of the defenses. And now it's just a matter of, oh my god, is he going to have enough time? If he gets a 99% 2-star, we lose this war. And you'll see this attack started at 3 minutes exactly, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. It was literally back down to the last second. So Natman, way to come through in the clutch, dude. That was a pretty cool winning attack. So enough on that. Let's look at a couple other attacks from this war. We're gonna go to Hellfire here, and I don't know if this was a fresh hit or not. I'm assuming not, because he deploys his Valkyries before he clears that clan castle. And now if you're going to be doing that, you have to be dead certain there are no air troops in there, and there aren't in this one. It's ground troops, so he gets away with that Valkyrie. I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, I hope this wasn't a fresh hit, because you can't just be deploying your Valkyries without knowing what's in that clan castle. And if it is air troops, you better have that clan castle clear before you bring the Valks in. But anyways, nice funnel, and we got perfect pathing to both of those heroes, and you'll see the clan castle is Valks and archers, so Hellfire's Valkyries have no issue getting through that. So we're just pushing nice and deep into this base. We got to jump right there in the middle to get our Valkyries to all of these compartments and just tank, tank, tank while the hogs come in there and start picking off buildings on the outside. And you'll see we have not eliminated any double giant bombs yet, but the way the hogs pad, they are grouped like crazy here. There is a double giant bomb here you're going to see in just a second, and the way that they came in, they just take one at a time and they're able to catch a heal. You'll see it right there. Heal back up before they trip that second giant bomb right there. So a lot of things broke Hellfire's way in this attack, but we're going to take it. It was actually kind of mind-boggling how our Town Hall 9s mowed through their max Town Hall 9s, but they had some 8.5s and lower level 9s that just gave us fits. We couldn't clean them up. So while this war was close and we did end up winning it, I don't think it was our best effort. We really missed a lot of attacks that we should have had. So I'm glad it worked out in our favor. But anyway, Hellfire, nice work there, my man. That was a big hit. That was early in the war, and it was definitely nice to be able to look at some of those lower Town Hall 9s. Next up, we have Dr. D, who is convinced that straight Goho is the way for him. He is not into the Valkyrie trend. He is convinced that this attack is still doing it, and he got himself a 6-pack this war, so who knows, he may be onto something. He's just got the hog pathing figured out, so let's let him roll with that. So there's pretty standard entry, just going to go right at that queen with our kill squad after we get the funnel set, and we are going to jump into that middle compartment. We have a P.E.K.K.A coming out of the clan castle, but it targets the golem right away, so it's really not a threat. No queen walk here, so that P.E.K.K.A is not going to pose any danger. We quickly work through that, and we're going to get into this core here, and we're going to see about hitting some giant bombs. There are a couple of spots here, just waiting to see if that king can jump down there and take him out. Doesn't look like there are, so that is good. Hog deployment, just trickling them in, counterclockwise motion around the base. They all kind of converge right around the air defense there. And we still have 12 hogs and 2 heals in the bag. There a giant bomb finally goes off. We got a heal right in the Tesla farm, which is exactly where we want it. Those things are going to rip right through your hogs. There's not a whole lot of defenses left, and we still have 9 hogs and a heal. This base is toast. There's only one bomb that went off, so I don't know. Okay, there's a double set. Nice little split from the hogs. And then there's going to be one single somewhere else here. Nice little poison spell. So very efficient use of all of his troops and spells to take care of this base, and even saving a couple of wizards for cleanup. Just a textbook Goho raid start to finish. Dr. D, nice work. You got yourself a 6-pack against some very tricky bases from a very tricky clan. So props to you, my man. Way to pull through for your good old Warroad. Alright, what do we got next? We are going to take a look at Ace Danny coming down here, taking out one of their lower Town Hall 9s. There are 2 expos on this base, and this was actually a pretty cool raid. I think that things did not break the way he wanted them to, but he was able to just keep adjusting on the fly. But his queen walk right here works out really, really nicely. Level 15 queen doing the walk. Gotta love that. You know, you can get away with it, those expos. Level 1, not going to be a whole lot of issue there. And then, of course, no point defenses, more than 1 point defense targeting that queen on this walk from 6 to 9. He's going to duck into this little cubby hole right there and be able to get that clan castle draw here in just a second. You can see with that splash damage on the queen, she's really not in any danger whatever. The hogs come in, try to do that lure just a little bit early on it. You got to make sure that all those defenses are out of the way for that to actually work. Once that mortar goes down, I think you can send in some hogs here to get the lure, but it doesn't matter, so we just wasted 3 hogs there. And now the queen's going to have to use her ability here. When those max Valkyries come out of that clan castle, they will rip her down very, very quickly, just like a P.E.K.K.A would. So he very smartly uses that ability early. Double poison, I don't know about that. Probably could have got away with 1 right there, but whatever. Clan castle is cleared, and now we are going to try to enter in here, and it looks like the king takes a little walk. We'll just say he created a better funnel for the Valkyries, and this jump spell coming up right here I really, really like, because it pads right through defenses and right into that enemy queen and enemy king chamber. The Valks take care of it really quick. That rage and heal, they're just going to rip right through that compartment. And then you're going to see something else really nice here. Only one Valkyrie makes it into this Tesla farm, but under heal and with the tanking from the queen, oh, there's two Valkyries. They're able to clear that Tesla farm. So that was pretty cool and way to commit to the bit, right? He only had a couple of Valkyries down there, but he dropped the heals for them, knowing that they had the most important job of any of the Valkyries on this base. So at this point, with all those Valkyries up top, taking care of business, and it looks like we have Clan Castle Hogs still to deploy. The queen is in no danger whatsoever. It looks like this base is wrecked. So that was pretty cool. Ace Danny using the Govaho Queen Walk attack for a 6-pack this war. Really like to see it, my man. And I think that is going to wrap up all of the attacks that we're going to show in this war. There's a lot of Govaho action, but that Golaloon Queen Walk from Natman at the very end of the war, man, that was really, really cool. So again, hats off, Reddit Havoc. Thanks for a awesome war. Best of luck to you in the future. But until then, Warroad, keep on keeping on. This is Loach. I'm out.
Thank you for watching. Peace out.